Chapter 306, hello, just dropped. I'm not even gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. We open up in Nagi's high school. Oh my god. We're still seeing this kid. I really thought that was gonna be the end of his character. Why are we still seeing him? We see these NPCs talking about, finally done. Let's go to practice. Huh? Are we gonna play Mario Kart in the club room? Mario Kart? What the hell are they playing? Good thinking. Dibs on DK. Dibs on DK? After what they did to him? After what they did to him? And Nagi's just sulking. He does not give a shit. You know this shit is serious because he's all about video games and he does not care about this whatsoever. He's walking down the stairs. He's looking on at people playing soccer. He takes his bike, goes for a stroll, and then he gets lost in his thoughts. I wonder if I'll just go on like this until I die. And he starts pedaling faster. Maybe I'll never get fired up again. I'd hate that. I want to go back. I want to meet the fired up Nagi again. And he pulls up to Blue Lock itself, the entire building. And Jesus Christ, I forgot how actually massive this place is. And Jesus Christ. Please don't make me, He pulls up to Blue Lock, gets off his bike. Excuse me, please open up. Please let me in. And the camera veers over to his direction. Please give me just one more chance to fight in Blue Lock again. And after moments of silence, no answer. I'll be back. And he bikes away, and he pulls back up again the next morning. Excuse me, please just hear me out. And no answer once again. Okay, it's worth a shot. I'll do what I can. He pulls out his supplies from a camping bag. Okay, tent is ready. Excuse me, I'll do anything, so please let me in. He starts dribbling a ball around, and Nagi, I saw you in the NEL, bruh. I know you do not got dribbling skills like that. Just put that shit down. He sleeps like a little fucking caterpillar in his little tent. You know, this is a boldy move, a boldy choice here. I know it's just to show us Nagi, but it is a bold choice to be sleeping with your tent open like that. I don't know what the wildlife is like in Japan, but I'm not risking that shit. I don't care. He starts climbing trees to pass the time. Oh, a rhinoceros beetle. And he's even cooking too. Blah, too spicy. I messed up the curry. I feel like if you have the proper set of directions, curry's not that hard to cook. So maybe Nagi is just retarded, especially because I know the Japanese people just use those cubes instead of actually making their own. Yeah, let's not get into that. He kicks his soccer ball at the door. Excuse me, open up. The camera veers his way once more. Damn. Nobody's coming out. I wonder if I can get in somewhere else or reach someone inside. Ah, yeah, I'll contact someone who's still in Blue Lock and maybe they could put me in touch with Ego-san. Should have thought of that sooner. Who should I ask? And we see all the people on his phone. We got Isagi, Bachira, Chigiri, Baru, Zantetsu. Be so for real. What are Baru and Nagi possibly texting about? Like, what could they possibly text him about that they don't say to each other IRL? Because they already do not be talking to each other IRL like that. So I can't imagine what the hell they'd be saying over text. Isagi, yeah, I could see Isagi and Nagi talking. Bachira and Nagi, to be honest, I don't know. I feel like that's weird as well. Because when the hell are we seeing Bachira and Nagi talk? Chigiri and Nagi, I could see that. They were on the same team in Manshine. Zantetsu and Nagi, I could also see that. So it's literally just Bachira and Baru. Like, what the hell are they saying? And Nagi's thinking about how Isagi would be the easiest to ask. So maybe King Baru would hear me out? Oh yeah, Nagi definitely calls him King in texting. No, actually the easiest has to be to text. It's gotta be Rayo. Oh my god, and Rayo's fucking blocked him. Rayo blocked him. Yo, that shit is actually funny as hell. And oh my god, I've seen some people cope that are trying to say like, oh no, Ego blocked fucking Nagi on Rayo's phone. Like, do you hear how fucking insane you sound? Like, no, he did not do that. They're all on break. Rayo has his phone with them. He can text Nagi anytime he wants. Yeah, Rayo just blocked his ass. And I don't blame him. He's got to learn how to copy 22 people in 14 days. It's not exactly something he has free time with. He can just meander upon whenever he wants. He's got to lock in. And I guess him blocking Nagi's part of him locking in. But yeah, Nagi's distraught. We got the whole inverted color shit going. And then we finally hear a voice coming from within Blue Lock. This is a private property. Huh? Anri-chan? Son, your continued presence here will be considered trespassing, and we will notify the police. Please leave immediately. You no longer have any connection with Blue Lock. And Nagi, he just puts his head down. That's right. What am I doing? I said all that, then asked to be taken back. You're such a pain, Nagi. It starts raining on him hard. How uncool can you be? You make me sick. What did you come here hoping for? That you could come back if you just asked? You lost, don't you get it? It's impossible now. And on top of that, you tried to rely on Rayo again. You're such a creep. Everyone else is already moving on. I know all that, but I don't want to know that. And he launches the ball into the door. I'm the only one being left behind. I'm the only one who can't change. And he slams his hand into the door. Time has stopped for just me, and lightning cracks behind Nagi as a shadowy figure, Buratsuta, appears behind Nagi as he finally speaks. Hello, genius. And that's chapter 306. Hello. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Nagi's coming back. He's gonna come back. He's gonna play in the World Cup. At least that's what it seems like. Why else would this dude be pulling up? And why else would this chapter exist if Nagi isn't coming back in the World Cup? I know I've been saying this whole time that Nagi is not gonna come back in the World Cup. Oh, we're gonna have some time without him. And truthfully, I really did think that would be the case. I really thought that we were just gonna have another situation where he comes back for another arc like Kunigami did. But damn, it really seems like he's gonna be back for the World Cup. And I gotta, on one hand, say I appreciate Kanishiro keeping us on our toes and not doing the same thing over again, just in a slightly different way. But I'm really conflicted because I did really want to spend a good amount of time without Nagi to make it feel like his quote-unquote death really did mean something. And it's not to say that it still can't be satisfying with what's happening here. I'm sure that even if he does come back in the World Cup, Kanishiro can still make it feel quite dramatic by having the Blue Lock players be really awkward around him, which I'm sure they will be, because it's really kind of weird. That's really gonna make people feel a type of way, because they're gonna be like, I fought so hard just to get in the top 23, and this dickhead just gets to weave on in like he fought the same way. Like, yeah, no, people are not gonna be as friendly to Nagi as they might think. Sure, people like Isagi, even Shigiri and stuff, they're gonna be like, oh shit, Nagi's back. But at the same time, even they're gonna still be a bit conflicted about it. At the very least, it's gonna be very awkward. And on the other side of things, I wonder what this means for Ego, because we already saw Ego say that if he doesn't get to choose the 23 players on the World Cup team, then he's gonna quit. And Ego is their coach. They need him. And maybe that's what happens. Maybe Nagi gets put back on the team, Ego quits, and then without his guidance, Japan loses the World Cup. Is that a real possibility that's gonna happen? I hope not, but I don't know. I feel like we're going into extreme wildcard, no pun intended, territory now. Like, I genuinely have no idea where the story could go from here. As for Nagi's character, I think it's really cool that he's turning out this way. As pathetic and as laughable as it is, it's not only very realistic, it's actually very touching seeing it come from someone like Nagi. Because in the very introduction of the series, we see him talking about Quan and how he's saying if people really have to try this hard, they might as well not try at all. Now here we have him literally stalking the facility that booted him out. Like, the character development is just absolutely crazy, and I love it. This is definitely one of the most unorthodox chapters we've gotten in a while. I feel like all the Nagi-centric chapters have been. But on another hand, I really don't mind, because now we're reading this character that I used to just like a decent amount, and these chapters are making me like him a lot, because we're getting a lot of payoff for his character, the drama surrounding it, and just a lot of great development. And not just development for him, but now we're getting great plot developments, because this is probably one of the craziest things to happen to the story so far. Maybe he's gonna play for another team, but I don't see how that's possible. I really don't, because this guy, he is for Japan, right? Like, he works for the Japan division of football, so I'm assuming he only has control over what happens with the Japan team. I don't think he can make Nagi play for another international team. That'd be way too OP. That's like some Ray Dark shit, but this isn't Ray Dark. And I guess that kind of disproves our theory that a lot of people had, that Ray Dark was gonna be the one approaching Nagi. No, it's gonna be this fat ass. So now I'm just left with so many questions. I wish I could theory craft properly, but I genuinely can't, because this chapter has left me a bit dumbstruck in the best way possible. Is Nagi gonna play for Japan? Is he gonna play for a different team? Is he really gonna end up playing this World Cup? Is Ego gonna quit? Is Japan gonna lose because Ego's gonna quit? What are the others gonna think about all this? Is Nagi even gonna accept conditions like this? I don't know. You guys have to let me know, because I really don't know what to say. I'm dumbfounded. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for today's review. Once again, if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me, because most of you aren't subscribed, and I'd love to see you on this journey with me for a long time. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I'll see you in the next time. Peace.